ladies and gentlemen, repeat after me. AEW Dynamite is fucking boring. What is going on, everybody? Welcome to episode Lucas E. Allen 1018 on YouTube and all audio platforms. Lucas E. Allen Show. Reach your AEW Sleep-O-Mite, or Dynamite, excuse me. April 29, 2026 review on this podcast. Today being your Friday, May 1st of 2026. May say Miss Today's Lemon Center. Go check it out for May 1st of 2026. Upload the on YouTube and Spotify for now, on the say at least. And finally, follow me on social media, Twitter, Instagram, or Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok at SayXCyrus. Also on Instagram and TikTok and Facebook, Lucas E. Allen 1018, Lucas E. Allen on Facebook. On today's podcast on YouTube, hit the like button today's podcast. Hit the subscribe button, you've done so already. Turn on the bell for your post notifications and uploads for our YouTube channel. And always, feel free, leave a comment. My episode, your AEW Dynamite, April 29, 2026 review on this podcast. Watch on Spotify, do the same thing, leave me a comment, also a 5-star rating, be very nice as well, say at least. So again, this boring ass freaking show. I guarantee people, this piss review, I'll be shocked if it lands 12 minutes on YouTube and about 10 minutes on Spotify. This is how freaking boring Dynamite is, people. Nothing is going on in All Elite Wrestling. Nothing's happening in pro wrestling to begin with. Like, this review might not be barely 5 minutes. I'm not joking. There's nothing on this show that made me want to go back and watch. Besides maybe Kevin Knight and MJF. Even now, we all know what's going to happen, obviously, but still. Like, there was nothing. The other thing is match after match after match after match after match. This shit is barely barely a half a page worth of notes. I'm not joking when I say this, people. This is barely 1 page worth of notes, and it's probably not even a page, it's not even half a page of notes. This is how boring this show really was. I never seen this fucking show so boring. I see shows that suck. You see Friday Night SmackDown, you say it sucks. I never seen a show so boring in my fucking life than Dynamite, bro. I mean, damn. I mean, it's not the worst show beyond the SmackDown, but still, I mean, that's the most boring show for sure. Anyways, it's gone today's podcast. Let me everybody very generous to this overall show grade. And by the way, I'm probably mentioning this in today's podcast, as obviously be longer than today's podcast, and say that I'm doing a Patreon again. We'll be on the Patreon, patreon.com/Lucas E. Allen. I'm going to do some exclusive content and announcement in a couple of days and so to say at least about more content coming out the Patreon. But anyways, it's gone today's podcast, so for Dynamite. Kevin Knight, the reigning defending AEW TNT champion, defeats MJF to retain his said AEW TNT championship to start the show. Gets a B+, best thing on the show. Don't like MJF taking another fucking L, but then just maybe through the low blow as the referee got distracted. And it is what it is. And probably Darby Allin came out of the match, and obviously helped fend off Kevin Knight after he got attacked by MJF. And obviously Darby is not giving MJF his a rematch clause for a double or nothing or anything to say at least. Like, this is fucking boring. I like the match of Kevin Knight and MJF. It's a fun match, obviously. I'm glad MJF is not the TNT champion. He should be the world champion, anything. Still, I'm not feeling with freaking Darby Allin. Ridiculous to me how Darby Allin's walking around the AEW World Heavyweight Championship. And facing guys like Brody King, who is freaking great, don't get me wrong. But is he really a world champion level wrestler right now? The answer is no. He's booked like that, no. This is a good match, don't get me wrong. Best thing on the show, nonetheless. Just wish MJF was booked better, honestly, and be the AEW World Champion. Not feeling like fucking guys like Darby Allin is the AEW World Champion right now. But still, at least you get solid matches on the show. It was a great pro wrestler. AEW, the best wrestler, obviously, people. If you don't freaking know that, it's Tony Khan to over-abuse it, obviously. This gets a B+, though, to say at least. Well, the rest of the show is basically filler. Basically filler. The Brawling Birds, Jamie Hayter and Alex Windsor, defeat Emily J and Jordan Blade, basically a squash match, a big fat C. I'm not like a hater towards squash matches. Usually it's probably like a D, honestly, would be my think of. I'm not having squash matches, which is better with wrestlers, like, I don't know. Not Jamie Hayter and Alex Windsor, already established people on this roster, but still. Oh, man. I think it's this match, and it goes a women's match, tag team match right before the segment, main event match, so go figure. But my God, people, do I miss Mercedes Moné? Do you remember when you see Tekla? We saw Tekla in the backstage segment on a pretty video screen. But my God, man, I miss fucking Mercedes Moné, bro. I miss her. My favorite pro wrestler in the game, obviously, might be obvious to me. Oh my God, we need some star power on this women's division card, bruh. You ain't just not going after the championship, the world championship round, that's fine. At least have her at least being semi-better for the card. Let's be a big star. The women's division right now is lacking the Toni Storm. And we got two of them with Toni Storm and Mercedes Moné. And neither one are on fucking television right now. And not helping, and this is not helping the division. We thought at least Toni and Mercedes, we thought Mercedes been back by now. It gives me terrified of her being, but Bianca Belair is right now, but still. Oh my God, man. These matches, like, who the fuck cares? I like Jamie Hayter, I like Alex Windsor to a point. There's talks of them being the AEW Women's World Tag Team Champions coming out all in against Divine Dominion. So don't know if I mind that. It's the only team that should be beating the Divine Dominion is the Brawling Birds, but still. That's just a big fat C, though. Who fucking cares, honestly? Kazuchika Okada, the reigning defending AEW International Champion, defeats Ace Austin to retain the said AEW International Championship. Solid match, give it a B-. Who fucking cares? The answer is nobody. Seriously, did you care about this? So no, I didn't. What is some you AEW sicko fan base out there who live and die and breathe AEW? What is there to discuss on this show outside the opening segment? I don't care about Darby and Brody King, the main event for the World Championship. I don't even care about that. This shit is so freaking just boring. Solid match. I love Okada. Wish he had better implications for going to Double or Nothing. Probably hoping to stick an Oscar to Kestra. I don't know, dude. I don't know about this way with Tony Khan. There is just nothing going on in AEW to go into Double or Nothing. Probably your second biggest show all year for AEW is Double or Nothing. Like, dude, what the fuck are we doing here? Just gets to be mine. It's a solid match. I just don't freaking care. And want to move some more C's. Adam Copeland and Christian Cage defeat Rocky Romero and Trent Beretta. Oh joy, Wimbledon television here, Tony Khan. Another big fat C. Who the flying fuck cares, man? This is what I mean. Dynamite is so boring. This is your biggest show throughout the week. Not Collision at all. Like, dude, what the fuck are we doing? Cope and Christian against Rocky Romero and Trent Beretta. Like, anybody fucking cares? Oh my God, who the fuck cares about Rocky Romero and Trent Beretta in year 2026, dude? Oh my lord, bro, what is this company doing? This could be Cope's last year in professional wrestling. And he could be feeling like he's having matches with Rocky fucking Romero and Trent Beretta. Are you fucking for real? What the fuck are we doing, dude? I know you'll probably be the AEW World Tag Team Champions with him and Christian Cage eventually. Do you care having matches like this? I don't. Another big fat C, people. Two more things, and I'm getting the fuck out of here. Divine Dominion. Megan Bayne and Lena Cross to defend AEW Raw Women's World Tag Team Champions. Defeat Kairi Shida and Chris Statler to retain said AEW Women's World Tag Team Championships. Give it a C+. Not bad match. Nothing the barn burner of a classic women's tag team match here in AEW television, tell you that right now. But I love Divine Dominion. I think they're freaking phenomenal as a tag team. Don't care about makeshift tag team with Statlander and Shida. We're probably having Shida go heel, obviously. And that could be, honestly, a nice undercard feud when the women's tag team titles or with the singles titles too. Hikaru Shida and Chris Statlander would be pretty fun undercard feud from a non-title standpoint. I don't mind that. But do we need a tag team title match to get to that? Probably, obviously not, people. This gets a C+ still to say, at least. Alright, on to your main event, about 11 minutes on this podcast, and 10 minutes on YouTube and Spotify. Darby Allin, the reigning defense, sadly, AEW World Champion, defeats Brody King to retain his said AEW World Heavyweight Championship in the main event. B-. Oh, it's a solid match. I don't freaking care. I mean, it's a main event level match for Dynamite for sure. And then for a World Championship, because Darby Allin should not be the AEW World Champion, it should be still MJF. I don't care what any sicko has to say about that. Oh, MJF's getting his title back at Double or Nothing. That's not my problem. I'm not scared about that. What I'm saying is, why the fuck does Darby need to be champion? Who the fuck cares in year 2026 to see Darby Allin as the AEW World Champion? He's his closest shot he should have had was last year in All In. He ultimately wanted to climb out Mount Everest. It's your own problem there, Darby. It's your own fucking problem. And Tony Khan should have been better enough and not put the title on Darby, period. Especially after that Jon Moxley shit. Like, his time has passed to be the AEW World Champion. I'm going to say this until his reign is done. You should not be holding the championship for another fucking day. That's just AEW for you. You're the best wrestler. You know, on the whole roster, Darby Allin is not the best wrestler in your freaking company. He's just not. He ain't even freaking close. Okay, now with Ospreay, MJF on this in the shows, and Swerve Strickland especially too. Kenny Omega. Hey man, Adam Page, we can't let her challenge for a championship, we get the point. Like, there's so many better champions that Darby Allin could not be close to. So why the fuck is he the AEW World Champion? For a token win, because I don't know if it's in Seattle, Washington, or Washington is the state in general, to say the least. That's all it was for a hometown moment. It's freaking sad, people. This company, why always give moments and moments for people's hometown, home country, home state, hometown, to say the least. For nothing to care about. The only people that care about Darby Allin as the AEW World Champion are precious sickos. No one cares about that. I don't know why they freaking care in all honesty either. I don't freaking care. Ay, man. Leave this company, I'm yelling blue in his face until the company changes. Like, same thing we say about WWE, people. There is nothing happening in AEW. They're going to their second biggest show of the year in Double or Nothing. In May of this year, or this month, honestly. In New York City. Hopefully it'll be a strong show. But you can't give me hype with shit like this. No one wants to see Darby, the world champion, me and main event, Double or Nothing either. No one wants to see that. Let's hope he's your best chance at Tony Khan main event with a tag team match, even a women's match. A Double or Nothing. Like, nobody wants to see MJF and Darby out main event on pay-per-view, dude. Nobody. The answer is nobody. And that is your AEW Dynamite, April 29, 2020 review on this podcast. Main event grade is a B-. As your overall show grade for Dynamite this week is a B-, and I'd be very generous of that grade. I want to put a C+, but obviously it rounded up to be a B- somehow. Product is not the worst show. It's not like the worst show. It's just freaking boring. It's just boring, people. What is there to talk about on these Dynamite shows recently? Nothing. There is nothing to talk about. And it's sad. It's freaking sad. State of pro wrestling is in 2026. Anyway, so that is your AEW Dynamite April 29, 2026 review on Lucas E. Allen 1080 on YouTube and all audio platforms. Lucas E. Allen Show. As always, thank you all for watching Lucas E. Allen 1080 on YouTube and all audio platforms. Lucas E. Allen Show. With your AEW Dynamite April 29, 2026 review on this podcast. And for today being Friday, May 1st, 2026 as well. Hopefully, knock on wood. Long ass knocked to say the least. Got one more podcast hopefully out today. I know it's 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in Syracuse, New York, so I probably won't get that uploaded sooner around later too. Hopefully, I'm not saying I am, I'm just hoping to do that to say the least. Anyways, until next time, trust me, nothing to be next time, everybody. Peace, love, right? I'm out. Take care. Love y'all big time to say the least.